21 million people visit Las Vegas each year. The city of neon lights is a major attraction for tourists from across the world, mainly for gambling, entertainment, and of course,
this day forward.
Tying the knot.
I was married a couple times, but this one is a keeper.
I love you for who you are.
This is my 4th wedding.
I want a lace. Pull it, pull it, pull it.
Since the first wedding in 1909, nearly 5 million people have said I do within these glittering borders.
We're getting ready to get another couple married.
They say marriage is not to be entered into lightly.
I need alcohol.
But in Vegas, anything goes.
Your hunka burning love.
Hunka burning love.
Yes!
So from the lavish to the low-key, stylish
I-30.
to contemporary.
I'm gonna lose it, but don't lose it. Come on, hold it together.
There really is no place quite like Las Vegas to get hitched.
Hi, I'm Alfonso Hawthorne, and this is Amir, and
Take 2. Don't introduce me. Do yourself.
don't introduce you.
Say your age, your name, your job, where you from. I wanted to let him look like the man this time. I don't want to tell him what to do.
Oh boy.
Come on, you can do this.
Okay.
Bonjour, bienvenue à Paris. Welcome to the Paris.
How you doing? Good. Hi, I'm Alfonso, and I'm 30.
And what brings you to Las Vegas?
I'm getting married.
That's amazing. Well, congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
I'm Amir McCurdy. I'm 39 years old. I'm the manager of Candy Shop Nails, and I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
I'm Alfonso. I'm 44 years old. I'm the owner of Candy Shop Nails, and I'm also from Cleveland, Ohio.
You've definitely picked an amazing place to get married. And will there be a lot of people joining you?
It's about 20 of us.
We've been together for 22 years.
Alfonso and I met on a summer day right before I started my 12th grade year at Collinwood High School. I didn't think he was my type.
Well, congratulations. I wish you many years of happiness.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I wasn't your type.
Type, not at all. Yeah, but you turned out to be a nice guy. I'm glad I gave it a chance.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, man. That moment when I seen Amira on the corner, and I was in my beat-up car, she was on her bike, and check this out. Her friend actually said, you should talk to her, and if that moment wouldn't have happened, I don't know where I'd have been, it was meant to be. Hey, Amira, look out here. We're across from the Bellagio. It makes us feel real romantic. Give me a kiss. We were 5 years apart. At that time, she was 17, I was 22. She just kind of stole my heart real fast. Aren't you glad we're doing this?
Yeah, I'm excited.
I am. I'm very excited.
Well, how would you describe Amira and Alfonso?
Well, I would describe them as,
I don't know exactly how to describe them, but I would say like they were meant to be together.
for sure.
Come over the pole in a way.
What do you want me to do? Oh,
You see it
yeah,
now?
I see it.
My first recollection of Fonzie and Amira is them being together because she's the first girl that I met, that he actually introduced as, this is my lady.
Get the fountains, see? And we in it.
As a couple, I know they're fun, and they want you to have fun with them.
After 22 years, did you ever think we'd be getting married in Vegas?
No, not in Vegas.
Where that book at you bought? That picture book that I put them old pictures in. It landed us here, and I'm excited to get married. I wouldn't have it no other way either. I wouldn't change it.
If she would have pedaled off a little faster, she'd have missed out on this great catch. So after 20 years, you finally...
We gotta fill up the rest of this book with our wedding pictures.
I think everything works out. I think this is where we were supposed to get married at.
I think it worked out too.
I think it's...
Because now we have our friends here, family.
One person the couple regret not being able to bring along to Vegas is their 16-year-old daughter, Amira Jr., or as she is more affectionately known, Sting.
When we found out that we were having a baby, we didn't get married then, but we started carrying ourselves like we were married. That's when I bought her a ring, and she used to wear a ring, and you know, people probably thought, oh, they married.
This is when Stink was born.
Yes.
In the hospital.
See that? Proud
you
dad.
in the bed, I'm sitting in the chair.
Proud dad.
After I had the baby, I should be laying in the bed.
Yeah, well, I was tired too. I think Sting's really happy we're getting married. You know, she's a little bummed about not being able to come, but I think she's very excited. Once we get home or she sees it on video, she's gonna be very happy.
And happy for us. I know she is. Yeah. To us.
To us.
Love you.
Love you.
From one couple preparing to say I do for the first time, to another couple travelling from halfway around the world to Vegas for the second time.
Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm 47 years old, originally from Stockton-on-Tees and now a Surrey girl.
Hi, I'm John. I'm 49 years old. Well, I'll be 49 this year. I'm originally from Johannesburg in South Africa, and I'm also now a Surrey girl.
We were both working at an IT company.
Did I say I was an accountant? But
not a very good one.
Come on. Sit. Okay, off you go. I think they like coming out of the
I think they do like coming out. I think they're loving it. The first time I saw John, he told me off actually. I went to point at the screen, and I did point at the screen, and he shouted at me, "Don't touch the screen!" He got up, went out of the office, and I turned to all the other people in the office and said, "What's with the freak?" And they were like, "Don't worry, he's like that with everyone." So that was our first impressions of each other.
You're warm enough.
It's a little bit cold, isn't it?
It's a little bit nippy, yeah.
Natalie's a very intelligent person. Natalie wouldn't necessarily go with anybody beneath her. So it's a testament to John actually as well, the fact that they're together.
They are such a lovely and funny couple. Two people who are obviously meant for each other. They have a lot of fun together.
Okay.
Go on then.
Do you want me to go? Okay.
I dare you.
Okay.
I dare you.
I'm gonna go.
Just the sweetest couple you'll ever meet, and the funniest as well.
And you next, come on.
Yeah, there is a bit of a facade of the gruff South African guy, but without doubt, he's a soft guy, very loving, very loyal to his friends.
He's the person who makes the effort to get people together.
I hope we get weather like this in Las Vegas.
Can't wait.
Yeah, it'll be really good. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
We met 19 years ago. Can you believe it?
Yes.
That I've put up with you for 19 years. Oh my God. So.
Do we have to go back to Las Vegas after all of that?
About 10 years ago, I just turned around and said, "Oh, let's get married in Vegas."
This year we're going back to renew our vows.
We are.
Yeah, hitched in Vegas twice. I'm a huge Elvis fan.
Yeah, we both love Elvis.
Yeah,
We love a bit of Elvis. We've even got a dog called Elvis.
Where is he?
So we'd always discussed, hadn't we, renewing our vows?
Yeah.
We always said when we got married, we had such an amazing time. And so we're doing it 10 years to the day in the same chapel that we got married originally.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Dee Dee Coleman Duffy. My job title here at Graceland Wedding Chapel is that I am co-owner with Brendan Paul.
This is where the magic happens. These are like where we all get dressed, all the Elvi, but you could see some of the suits.
Brendan Paul is one of the best Elvis impersonators in the world.
I'm probably the most successful. Then someone once said, "Well, why are you the most successful?" I said, "Because I'm the best."
And he's also an officiant. So not only can he sing to you, he can marry you as well.
The association with Las Vegas is wedding capital of the world, Elvis Presley, entertainment capital of the world. At Graceland, we combine the two, and people go, this is exactly what I wanted. That I want the king to walk me down the aisle. When people think of Elvis, Vegas, that's where they go. On behalf of her friends and family, people love her the most, the king of rock and roll does. She's all yours, pal. All right. Bada bing, bada bings.
I was just going over their paperwork, and I see that they want to do their own vows. That's perfect, and they want a photo with me. It's even more perfect. Yeah. I have wonderful employees that I feel constantly have my back. So with the help of them, we pull off a great wedding. Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yes. Elvis is wonderful.
Whatever happens, whether your voice goes or you lose your hair, it's like an athlete. You have a window. I've been doing it 24 years. That's about 20 years longer than I thought I was gonna do it. Me and you, my man. We all turn this way.
At the end of the day, my job is to give you the wedding you want.
That's what we do all day long. Thank you very much.
It's the day before Alfonso and Amira's wedding.
Amira, how much longer? We're gonna be late.
Okay, I'm coming. Just let me clean my glasses and your glasses. I'm almost ready.
And the couple need to pick up Alfonso's suit.
What color tux you want me to wear?
I have no idea. We just gonna go with whatever looks nice on you. After we went on a date to Red Lobster, it seemed like we saw each other every day after that. And it was very important to me that my grandmother liked him. And actually, after like about 3 months, Alfonso slept in my basement my whole senior year because my grandmother wouldn't let him come upstairs.
How you think I'm gonna look?
I don't know.
Bow tie?
Yeah, definitely bow tie.
Bow tie.
Bow tie vest.
Okay.
I remember the first time Alfonso bought me a ring. I found out I was pregnant. And I'm like, no, I'm 23 years old. I'm gonna have this baby, but I'm not marrying you yet.
I can't wait to see you in the dress.
Stink and Jackie, they said they like it. They said they did good. They made me sit down. That's the funny part. I don't know how I'm gonna sit down. I gotta stand up all the time. And it's so fitted down to the bottom. And I sat down, it was funny.
They've been together for a very long time. They've gone through a whole lot together, and they're just like they're a match made in heaven.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Grab your shoes. I'm 23. We don't have no house, no car, no money, no nothing. My bed is on the floor. We riding around in a truck, no backseat, nothing. We putting the stroller in the back of the truck.
You
like
remember every car, huh?
8-foot bed. Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Well, we don't have no idea which way
I have no idea where it's at.
Where we going? Because I would have thought it was down there where I seen all the wedding chapels at. I don't know where he got us at.
Fonzie and I, we're only kids. Both our mothers are deceased. And having a mirror there for him, I think, really cemented him, you know, through the struggles. He had somebody there that he could depend on, he cherished, and made it, you know, worth the fight.
This is definitely not it. You done dropped us off in the middle of nowhere.
I was wondering, that's why I kept saying, where is it at?
When his grandmother passed, he had to move out and live with Mira at her mother's house, which made their bond stronger and learn how to really cope and live with each other.
It's saying Ready Tux is 3 miles away.
3 miles?
So here we are in the lounge, the BA lounge at Gatwick, just getting our champers on.
Of course.
Ready for our flight in a couple of hours' time. Very excited. Are you excited?
Uncontrollably.
So see you soon, Vegas.
British-based couple Natalie and John have arrived at Las Vegas. The couple first got married 10 years ago at Graceland Chapel and are here to renew their vows a decade on from that day. However, since planning their trip to the city that never sleeps, the vow renewal service has taken on a deeper meaning.
So we've had a few tough times in the marriage, one being the most recent tough time of all is my cancer diagnosis. Unfortunately, I was diagnosed with myeloma about 18 months ago. And so as soon as we get back, I'll be going for a stem cell transplant. And that's been hard on all of us.
But it draws us closer together.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, because...
I hope it does.
It does, yeah, most definitely.
So I've been aware that Natalie's been unwell for quite some time. It's been ongoing for about 2 years.
I mean, what do you say to that? I didn't know what to say. The first thing I did was just break down in tears.
Those difficult moments, you know that there's strength in unity.
The one thing is that whenever she's sending me pictures of her in the hospital, she's always smiling, and that takes a lot of strength, in my opinion, for someone to be going through all this and still have such a huge smile on her face.
John seems very stoic and like nothing's getting him down and everything's the same and still available to go out and to mix with his friends, but I know deep down that it's Natalie first.
In preparation for their marriage renewal service in Vegas, Natalie has been writing the perfect vows to say to husband John and wants to get her daughter Jordan's thoughts on what she's prepared.
I wanted to go over my vows with you, and I've written them down, and as you can see, I've crossed them out and gone over them, and I'm so unsure. So I want to get your feedback. I feel really funny saying them to you because they're so personal. So
if we're closer together and we attack it head on and as a team, then it can be beaten. And it will be beaten. I'm confident.
Thank you, my darling. You are my rock.
Don't.
What do you think?
I'm actually crying. Because you made me cry as well. I love you. Thank you. I'm so happy that you're happy.
Oh, thank you.
Is in those difficult moments and in those testing moments, that's what I think binds us together.
But that love and that support
Yeah.
just helps me, and you know, it enables me to fight harder.
But now, Natalie and John's focus can be on enjoying Vegas and their wedding renewal service in just a few days' time. Childhood sweethearts Alfonso and Amira are still lost looking for the rent-a-tuck shop.
It's gotta be this way. This way.
This way?
They balance each other out. Amira is over the top. Very over the top.
Yeah. Come on, let's try this way.
Alfonso is more like nonchalant, low-key, like whatever, Amira. Yeah, whatever you want, whatever you say, Amira. Just
I think I'm going the right way now. Stay 2 minutes away.
You might need another cab.
Their dependability on one another made it strong, so made it possible for them to withstand all the issues and any problems, the heartaches and stuff like that. That they actually bonded together and then they grew.
Maybe we needed to get some fresh air.
You get that belly down by tomorrow.
It just seems like they've always been together and always had this really strong love bond.
It's about a half a mile up.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
they've been together for so long, it's like they're already married.
It's the day before our wedding, and we gotta walk a mile to get a tuxedo. Thanks, Mr. Cab Man.
It's not like it's nothing unusual. We had worse things happen.
We didn't get married, but we started carrying ourselves like we were married. That's when I bought her a ring. And people probably thought, oh, they married and rent-a-tuck. We're here, finally. Oh, man, this cab driver, man. No.
After you, it's your turn.
John and Natalie have gone their separate ways for the afternoon. While John heads to the Mod Museum with friends.
Yeah, they are 22s. They're Rangers.
At the couple's hotel, Natalie takes a much more relaxed approach with her best friend Nadia and chills by the pool.
So how are you feeling about the renewal?
Do you know what? I actually feel really relaxed about it this time. I'm nervous that John forgets to pick up the cake or do the things he's supposed to do. Can you believe we have come all the way to Vegas in this like amazing, glorious weather and they've gone to the Mob Museum?
Yeah, what's that about?
But this is the FBI element of it. You know, the mob. Should we go for a beer?
Never too early for beer.
Your rounds first.
I can't believe that 10 years is just gone. I don't feel like any different. You know, when I see John, it still feels like when I first met him.
That's such a great feeling to have.
Yeah.
I know that he loves you. It's in his eyes whenever he looks at you and talks to you. Even if it's just like, pass me the salt, woman.
We'll definitely be growing old together and annoying the hell out of each other.
So how are you feeling about your vows?
I've written them in a card because you know what I'm like with my chemo brain at the moment, forget everything. I so wanted to say something heartfelt to John because, you know, after everything we've gone through, like, you know, I love him so much and I don't tell him enough. And I'm thinking this is going to give me like the chance to really tell him.
It really shows how much you guys love each other.
You think?
Oh yeah, like I tell Ian all the time that you guys are the perfect couple.
Really?
Yeah. I know I'm gonna cry.
Mad, but yeah.
Can you feel it coming?
Alfonso and Amira are at Rented Tux to get Alfonso kitted out for the big day.
Do you want to do bow tie or tie?
Bow tie.
James Bondish?
James Bond.
Classic. Okay. I'm going to have you go in here and try on the pants and the shirt.
Do you need my help?
Not yet.
Amira, in my opinion, is the boss of the relationship.
What do you think?
It's coming.
It's coming along?
Do you have a vest?
I do.
She pretty much says what she wants, how she wants it, and just to keep things level, he kind of gives her her way.
What color? And a bow tie?
I think black.
Black with a little bit of gray in it. It's really pretty.
Let me see.
When you go grab that for you? So I have both of these that have a little bit of color in them.
Hey, let me
try them both? Okay, let's see.
Amira does kind of get things going.
And that looks nice. And you look slimmer.
Make sure that she gets kind of her way.
And now I'm looking at it, maybe I don't like the gray vest. It should be black.
Okay.
I want to see the tie with that one. I like that vest though.
What makes it so special is I think that Alfonso just loves for her to have her way.
Which one you like?
I think that he loves making her happy, and I think that is what keeps them together.
I'm not gonna say anything. You pick what you like.
I like the long tie. I like the long tie.
I prefer the bow tie, but I want him to be comfortable and happy with his outfit. So I'm gonna pick what you like, babe. You look nice in both, seriously.
Amira's in charge. That's how she is with us, but we know it. We love her for it.
We love her.
And
He loves her, we love her. She's bossy.
I'm gonna go with number one.
With the gray?
Yep,
Okay.
the bow tie to match.
The gray one with the bow tie to
Yeah, I'm
match?
sorry, he don't know what he wants. I pick it.
Alfonso,
Yes.
is she always right?
Yes.
We work better as a team than apart.
It's true.
Let me give you a tux, let me give you a hug. Thank you. Oh my God, congrats you guys.
Thank you so much.
So nice to meet you. Seriously.
Thanks for everything. She's the boss. I'm the assistant boss, so whoops.
All right, you guys, have a great day. Have a wonderful wedding.
Bye.
It's the morning of Alfonso and Amira's wedding, and the couple are going over the plan for the day.
It's 10:30. Okay, like somewhere between 12 and 12:30. Okay, I'll see you soon. Love you. Thank you. Bye. I was calling Joshine to make sure she can come and put some final touches on my hair.
What time she's coming?
She said maybe 12:30. She was just getting up.
The day of the wedding, I'm gonna be elated and just happy to see my wife to be coming down the aisle and, you know, everybody smiling and, you know, it's gonna be emotional.
All right.
Let me see.
You're not dipping me.
It's gonna be a very emotional moment. It's a long time coming.
Way overdue.
Way overdue. I think I got everything, Amir.
Well, double check and make sure, Al, because you can't come back.
Okay, I can't come back.
I'm most looking forward to just being Alfonso's wife. Did you brush your teeth?
Yes, I brushed my teeth.
When we go places, I can say, well, I'm his wife instead of I'm his girlfriend. Deodorant,
Yes.
that's what I said. You have everything. You
I have
cannot
everything.
come back.
I cannot come back. Just want to show my wife off when I go play. Hey, this is my wife.
Got your girdle?
Once we tie the knot, we're gonna celebrate with some of our closest friends here in Vegas, and we're gonna party the night away.
Al, why don't you come over here and look out the window with me? It's beautiful today.
Oh, wow. This is the last time I see you as Miss McCurdy. You're about to be Mrs. Hawthorne.
Yes.
All right, man.
Love you.
Love you. See you in a couple hours.
Okay.
Make sure you show up.
I'll be there. Smell like tequila. Bye, Al. I'm serious. No strippers and don't get too drunk.
I got you.
Don't gamble.
Love you.
Love you too, babe.
The next time Alfonso and Amira will see each other, they'll be getting married inside the Paris Hotel's wedding chapel. Over at the Graceland Chapel, Brenda and Paul wants to give Natalie and John the perfect start to their wedding renewal day.
This is a 10-year renewal. They got married here 10 years ago, so this is a special treat. And since this is right around the corner, I thought it'd be fun to surprise them and show up and get greeted by the king. I started 24 years ago here at Graceland. There was, say, 5, 6 a day. Then within a couple years, we were doing 10 or 15 a day. And like now today, I'm thinking I'm singing at 36 weddings today alone. So this is the greatest thing. I will retire from this. You can't top this, you know? This is as good as it gets. Come on, baby. John, how are you? How you doing? Congratulations, Natalie. Welcome. You guys ready to rock and roll?
We are.
10 years ago, huh?
10 years today. It was all very traditional in some ways.
Except there was Elvis.
Except there was Elvis, yeah.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Sure.
Thanks.
Right this way, guys.
Hi. Oh, thank you. That's beautiful. Thank you. It's really pretty.
Whilst Brendan gets his best Elvis on, Dee Dee gets to know the couple.
I'm thrilled that I get to witness your Natalie's
you're
wedding.
doing it, okay. Excellent.
Yes.
Good on you. While we were there and exchanging vows, it was important that the vows meant something. And I made a promise and I meant it. And I'm going back and I'm going to renew those promises and I'm going to mean them till, I don't know, the day I die.
And so do you and John have your own vows that you want to say to one another?
I do, yes. That he doesn't know about, so yes. I've got something that I'd like to say, but it will only take me 2 minutes at most.
Take as long as you want.
In just a few moments, Natalie and John will say I do for the second time. With only a few hours until Amira's wedding, she welcomes the first member of her style team, the makeup artist.
Was Alfonso a little wild one back in the day?
He always was quiet. Whatever I say, he just kind of went with it.
So you were the leader?
Yes.
Or like to think you were the leader, right?
I'm just glad everybody is here. It's so important to have the love and the support. I need you guys here.
All right, I'm gonna have you look up again for me.
The dynamics of the relationship is like Amira is, I mean, like us, when we all get together, we're like loud and a little obnoxious sometimes. You know, we've started some things, but like Alfonso was always the guy with all the girls. Like, so Amira was Amira and all her friends, and then Alfonso was like our bodyguard.
Did you want the bow tie?
Yeah, I was a little between the regular tie and the bow tie. The boss chose the bow tie.
Put your foot down one time.
Yeah.
Vegas is a perfect place for them to be, because it's fun town, they hardly sleep and out all night, and Fonzo will just follow right along with her.
So what you think about this one, man? Did I do okay?
Yeah, she did.
She did okay. She didn't pick the whole suit, man.
She did.
She didn't pick the whole tux out, Vic.
Cut it out. I know who the boss is.
You know who the boss is.
Anxiety kicking in. It's getting close. Every time I look at the clock, it's like 1 o'clock. I got in an hour, I gotta be downstairs.
Don't say that, because I'm gonna start getting the butterflies.
Girl, I got them. I'm nervous as heck. Did you get it as tall as you could get it, Joshina? No. Am I to the max? I want. I ain't gonna touch it. I ain't gonna touch it.
Why you pick the bow tie?
Well, actually, Amira picked the bow tie.
Oh, she did?
Yeah. I like the bow tie. It's cool.
To Amira and Fonz, and to a beautiful day, to a beautiful life together, to family and friends, to God's blessings.
Thank you. Love y'all. Woo! Thank you, boo. Y'all, I gotta hold back.
Looking real good. How you feeling now?
Feel good. I feel good. This supposed to be fun. They started to kick in.
They started to kick in.
They started to kick in.
Like this. Go like help me. Bring your boobs down like like so we can hold it.
All right.
Yeah, so we can get them all the way.
Yeah, just do it. I don't care if fix them.
Perfect in the front.
Yeah. Here, just give it a little, a whole tug in the back.
Well, you gotta go down.
Yeah. Okay. See, okay.
Can you breathe?
I don't know, Stacey. I don't want to breathe. I want to waste. Pull it.
Yeah, hold on.
I want to breathe.
While Amira squeezed into her dress by her bridal party, Alfonso and the boys are already on their way to the Paris Hotel Chapel.
I think the Paris Wedding Chapel is one of the best, not only because I've worked here 13 years, but because of the staff that we have that absolutely love their jobs, to our beautiful locations and the Parisian Hotel with all the architecture. The Eiffel Tower Bridge, the Eiffel Tower itself, the Arc de Triomphe out front by the ballet. I think that makes it one of the best on the Strip. The biggest reason I think people should come to Las Vegas to have their ceremony is it's so stress-free. All you have to do is show up here at the Paris, and the wedding coordinators take care of everything else.
Where the chapel at? You know where it's at?
I'm just sending you around, man. I just want everybody to see how good you look. That's it.
Right. Let's make it to the chapel.
We got enough time.
Over at the Graceland Chapel, John, Natalie and Elvis are ready to rock and roll.
3 songs.
Okay.
Burning Love.
Yep.
Wonder of You. And Just Can't Help.
Just Can't Help Believing. Okay.
Got it?
Sure, let me learn it. Just can't help believing when she's whispering magic. Her tears are flowing on a sweet with more than just a day. That's it. I know it. I got it. Showtime.
It's like beginning of a marriage again, isn't it, almost? That's what it feels like.
I think it's going to be an emotional afternoon, and I think there may be a little bit of emotion and a few tears around here and there.
I'm going to be nervous, but it's a confident nervousness. It's, you know...
I don't know, I got quite choked up last time.
At this time, Natalie, do you have some special words for John?
I do. I think it's going to be tough times ahead.
Yeah.
The stem cell transplant.
Yeah.
and getting through that.
And getting through that.
Yeah. So our focus is going to be on supporting.
Yeah, so there's the short-term focus is that.
John, I just wanted to say, after 17 years together and 10 married, that my heart still flutters when I see you. When we say in sickness and in health, you have gone above and beyond to support me, make me smile, and make me laugh when things have been down.
The medium to long term is making sure that our marriage continues to bloom and grow.
You always build me up, and even when I'm feeling at my worst, that you see beauty. You may have said on that day, all those years ago, don't touch your screen. And I may have questioned who the freak was. But he's the person that stole my heart and forever will hold it within his.
I know that when Nally is going to go back to the UK, she's got a long journey ahead of her with a long treatment plan. I know she'll do really well. She's got John by her side to motivate her. I just hope that this ceremony will give her that oomph and that boost to make her feel in a better place when she starts the treatment.
I vowed and meant everything I said all those 10 years ago, and after experiencing marriage with you, I couldn't mean them more to this day. I may not say it often enough, but I love you, always have, always will. Thank you, my darling. You are my rock, my best friend, and my heart.
I love you. Can I have that? Thanks. We can go back after another 10 years and renew again.
And I'll be in remission.
And you'll be in remission, yeah.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to that.
Yeah.
10 years, 15, 20 years of remission.
Yeah.
I love you.
Well, here at the Graceland Chapel, we do have some special vows. So look her in the eyes, my friend, and tell Natalie, I promise.
I promise.
To always love you tender.
To always love you tender.
And never leave you.
And never leave you.
At Heartbreak Hotel.
At Heartbreak Hotel.
I will never have.
I will never have.
A suspicious mind.
A suspicious mind.
And from this day.
And from this day.
I promise to be.
I promise to be.
Your hunka burning love.
Your hunka burning love.
Yes!
That was just so...
It was exactly as I would have hoped it to be. Yeah,
and we are going to be here.
Yeah, we'll be here in 10 years' time. We should book now. Let's go inside and book now. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to make it.
We're going to have a dead love for it. I love you.
So love to me is never-ending support, really, I think.
Yeah.
We prop each other up, and so to me, it's just being there no matter what for that other person.
It's the flutters.
The flutters? Really? Do I still give you flutters?
Yeah.
Oh, you still give me flutters. Every day.
Over at the Paris Hotel, Alfonso and the boys have arrived at the chapel.
Hey.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
You haven't seen her in her dress, right?
No.
The answer's no. There
No.
you go.
No.
While Alfonso settles into the chapel, Amira is trying to settle into her dress.
Can you breathe? You okay?
Yeah. I don't care about that.
Girl, when you get down that aisle, you take a deep breath, and you can't because your ass can't breathe.
We'll loosen up after the wedding. Okay. Coming down that aisle gotta be snatched. Get me together. That's what friends are for.
Will Amira be able to fit into her dress in time to meet Alfonso in the chapel?
Come on in a little closer. 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
Thank you.
Hi. You look gorgeous. Thank you. Love your dress.
Thank you. Have I go into the room or you send me another room?
You come in with your girls and let me get you tucked away. Don't want Alfonso to see you guys. Weddings can be so stressful sometimes, so I think it just helps sometimes to relax the bride. When you just give them a little bit of bubbly or a shot just something to get their mind off of everything going on.
Look, I was about to drink some without even toasting. You know I'm nervous.
I just think it's a nice touch too to add to a wedding.
All right, looking towards the bride, ladies. Looking towards the bride, big
Love y'all.
Love you too.
Love you too.
We love you, baby.
100 more.
Yes.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
We're 5 years apart. At that time, she was 17, I was 22. She just kind of stole my heart real fast. And, you know, I just wanted to be around her every day. But her grandmother said, you can stay over, but in the basement, you know, we'll throw you a bone or two every once in a while.
My grandmother always loved Alfonso and wanted us to get married.
Don't cry. You all right? All right.
Yeah, I'm all right. Finally listened, Grandma, I'm doing it. Took a long time. Finally listened.
22 years later, we heard you.
Man.
Please be seated.
Look good.
Alfonso, do you take Amira to be your wife, to live together in the promise of marriage? Do you promise to love and serve her, respect and support her? Do you give yourself completely to her as long as you both shall live? And if you agree, would you please respond, I do?
I do.
All right. Good job. And Amira, to you. If you also agree, would you please respond, I do?
I do.
All right, good job. And now if I could have you to repeat after me. I, Alfonso.
I, Alfonso.
Take you, Amira.
Take you, Amira.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
I promise to love you.
I promise to love you.
To honor and trust you.
To honor and trust you.
Please walk with me.
Please walk with me.
As I pledge to you.
As I pledge to you.
My love.
My love.
So, Alfonso, if you would take Amira's ring. Got it?
Got it.
And if you would repeat after me as you place the ring on her finger. With this ring.
With this ring.
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
All that I am.
All that I am.
All that I have.
All that I have.
And all that I ever hope to be.
And all that I ever hope to be.
I give to you now.
I give to you now.
So then, because of the vows that you two have exchanged here today, I now pronounce you husband and wife, and Alfonso, you may now kiss your lovely bride. And it is with great pleasure that I am the first to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Alfonso and Amira Hawthorne. And if everyone would please stand. Congratulations.
Thank you, I love you.
All right, here we go.
How about an excited one?
There
we are. Awesome. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And smiles. 1, 2, 3. And a kiss. Give him a smile.
Hey, Mrs. Hawthorne.
I love you, cuz, too. I'm trying to love.
Hey, Mrs.
You hear me?
Hawthorne.
All right, y'all, let me
Miss
go.
Hawthorne in the house.
Oh, boy, it's gonna be rough.
Let's go.
With the nuptials complete, it's time for Amira and Alfonso to celebrate on a party bus, Vegas style.
Are you ready? Mommy loves you.
Hey, I want to thank all y'all for coming out. I appreciate y'all, and I love y'all for sacrificing time in your lives. Hey, thanks a lot, y'all. I appreciate it, and thank you too.